to Mykelti. Mykelti will always say what everybody else is not wanting to say.
Oh my gosh! This is a little bit beyond my comfort level and a lot beyond. It's fun to go out of it. No. If it can be described just like that, I am not wearing this dress. No.
Sister Wives Janelle Brown finds buyer, sells Garrison's last chapter. And Kody Brown was badgered. He's the real victim. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister Wives star, Janelle Brown has found a buyer for her late son's home, thus selling the last chapter of Garrison Brown's life. She has been trying to sell his home for a few months now but with no success. So, how much was she able to get for it, and when will Janelle turn it over? It was a huge accomplishment for Garrison Brown to finally buy his own home. He had been saving up for a down payment on a house and ended up living with Janelle Brown for a period. This was during the pandemic, and his father, Kody Brown, was not happy with how this played out. He was rotating between Janelle, Robyn, and Christine Brown Woolley's homes. Therefore, the wives and kids had to follow Kody's strict pandemic protocols. Along with Garrison, Gabe Brown was living with Janelle, and Kody felt they were not being safe. Gabe was in college while Garrison was working, but that was too much and too dangerous. Kody asked Janelle to evict them, but she refused. She knew how hard Garrison was working to save for his own place, so she was not going to abandon her kids. This caused an immense amount of dissension and started the true downfall of Kody's relationships with his wives and kids. Finally, at the end of 2021, Garrison bought a home for $329,000 in December 2021. Janelle initially listed it for $425,000 in September 2024, 6 months after Garrison passed. She then dropped the price down to $399,900 in October 2024. Now, according to The Sun, it is under contract for $389,900 as of November 2024. The house has 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, with the listing boasting some nice amenities. The home has fresh paint, vinyl floors and air conditioning. On the main level you will find a living room with gas fireplace, kitchen, pantry, laundry, washer dryer and an office den with a 3/4 bath. Upstairs has 4 bedrooms, each with vaulted ceilings. A full bath is also located upstairs. The home has a small fenced-in courtyard and a small fenced backyard as well. Since Garrison had no children or a spouse, his home was left to his mother, but it is unclear if Kody was involved in any way. A new chapter. The selling of this home is likely bittersweet for Janelle Brown and Garrison Brown's entire family. It was a major achievement for him, and for some time, his sister and brother were thinking of living with him. There was a scene where Gabe and Gwendolyn Brown talked about leasing rooms from Garrison. Ultimately, that did not happen and he had friends move in. Unfortunately, Garrison ended up taking his own life in the home in March 2024. No closing date has been revealed, but hopefully, the new owners will live out all of Garrison's hopes and dreams. Sister Wives fans strongly believe Kody Brown is largely responsible for his family's downfall. But it's obvious that Kody wants to point fingers at anyone but himself. It doesn't seem like Kody has any intention of changing his mind anytime soon. However, fans recently dug up an old clip that proves he always blamed his wives for his unhappiness. See what viewers shared and what they had to say. Kody Brown once insisted his wives badgered him. As season 19 continues, Redditors continue posting evidence of Kody Brown's hypocrisy online. "This is not what I want," a Sister Wives fan shared on Reddit, taking a dig at Kody's unhappiness. "Okay Kody, you admitted it well before the divorce. You weren't happy. You were tired of plural marriage. You would rather the wives go be happy with someone else. So why do you now play the victim and act so wrong that they left you? You drove them away and then blamed them. You are the worst kind of narcissist. Scenes like this just make me." The op attached a clip of Meri and Kody's awkward date in the woods. It's immediately clear from this scene that Kody truly believes he is the victim of the family's breakdown. Going forward has me really asking the question, do we really benefit from this? Kody said in the clip. "It makes me wonder if people wouldn't just, who've been unhappy for so many years, couldn't just leave and go find something that made them happy." instead of sitting and badgering me about how I'm not doing it right anymore. Other Sister Wives viewers agreed with the op and felt completely aggravated by this scene. Kody Brown might believe he's the victim, but he's clearly the only one who feels that way. Redditors wrote, "This scene is so uncomfortable. It reminded me of a murder scene from a horror movie. He can spin the story however he wants to. In the end, he will have to answer to God for his behavior and treating his wives so terribly. He will have to answer for abandoning his 3 wives and all his biological children with those wives. He can lie to everyone, but he can't lie to God." This is the beginning of his anger exploding all over the whole family. This was near the start of his breaking point. So, what exactly did he sign up for? Sister Wives Season 19 has shown off a new side of Meri Brown, but her relationship with her ex-husband Kody Brown is proving to be difficult for others to handle, including Christine Brown and Janelle Brown. As Sister Wives Season 19 continues on, Meri has been showing off an entirely different side of herself than viewers have seen in the past. While Meri has been doing her best to support others in her journey, she's been focused on herself throughout the first stretch of the season, knowing she needed her own strength to get by after such a painful split. Meri has been doing a good job at getting viewers on her side after choosing to leave Kody and continually sharing her truth to ensure that people know how she's feeling, but her behavior hasn't all been positive. In the most recent episodes of Sister Wives Season 19, Meri has gone behind her fellow former Sister Wives' backs to share information about their lives and futures with Kody and Robyn Brown, the patriarch's only remaining wife. While Meri could have kept her information to herself, she brought it to Kody, proving she was still looking at him as an aspirational figure. Throughout Sister Wives Season 19, Meri has been sharing her truth in a brand new way that's been resonating with viewers of the series. While Meri has always been honest, she's been open in a way about her marriage to Kody that viewers never could have anticipated. Rather than watering things down or sugarcoating them to protect Kody, Robyn, or the rest of the family, Meri's been speaking her mind as frequently as possible. Her behavior has been refreshing, but could easily cross the line if she's not careful with the information she chooses to disperse, and to who. Although Meri has been doing work to ensure that she's the best version of herself, some habits die hard. She proved that on a recent episode of Sister Wives. Meri chose to speak to Kody and Robyn about Janelle's feelings surrounding Coyote Pass, the land that Kody, Robyn, and his ex-wives purchased in years past. Inserting herself in a place she doesn't belong, Meri revealed Janelle's thoughts without her permission. To Kody and Robyn as a power play, to stand out. Throughout her marriage to Kody, Meri wanted to be the most loyal, and she's still striving for that title. While Meri's been doing work on herself, she's still trying to beat out her fellow sister wives for the spot of top dog with Kody, even when that's not something that exists anymore. Despite knowing that Janelle and Christine have moved on in the same way she has from their plural marriage, Meri's been doing a lot to keep her relationship with Kody and Robyn alive. While she's spoken a lot about not caring, it appears on screen that Meri cares deeply about the relationship. Throughout recent episodes of Sister Wives, it's become clear that Meri still feels like she has to be loyal to Kody and Robyn, and is even appearing to play a loyal wife at times. While she's open about no longer being married to Kody, the fact that she's stuck around in his life and seems to be pushing a specific type of loyal relationship with him is odd. Meri could be on thin ice with her fellow Sister Wives stars if she isn't careful in the future. A new photo of Robyn Brown's son Solomon has surfaced and it has Sister Wives fans thanking God. Wondering what has fans so excited about this photo? Kody Brown's first wife Meri took to Instagram to share a photo of herself hanging out with Solomon Brown. Sister Wives fans were thrilled to see this photo as they don't get to see Robyn and Kody's children very often. As we previously reported, Meri Brown doted on the little guy. He was very special to her. And they shared a bond. Sister Wives fans admit they love seeing Solomon and Meri were still so close. After all, fans really didn't think Meri and Robyn got along that well. As a whole, Meri Brown's Instagram followers were thrilled to see a photo of Robyn and Kody's son Solomon Brown. One follower even thanked God for the photo. In a comment liked several dozen times, one Follower explained why they were so relieved by this photo. So he obviously doesn't take after his dad. Thank God, the sister wives fan penned. As those who follow the show know, fans don't really take too kindly to Kody Brown's appearance. Especially his wild hair. So, this fan was relieved the adorable little boy looked nothing like his father. The comment had over a dozen responses. They were pretty mixed in being supportive of bringing the comment down. Here are some of the responses to the comment on the photo of Solomon Brown. Or maybe he hadn't caught on yet. He will. Is that a really nice thing to say? Well, that wasn't necessary, was it? Getting extremely upset, so many followers were defending Kody Brown. One Sister Wives fan came out swinging in defense of the person who originally left the comment. Stop getting all butthurt. I've been watching this show since day one and Meri has always gotten the short end of this stick. Those children are the only ones keeping her going back. Since one sister wife has taken over, Meri and one other sister wife have been dumped on and treated like crap by their husband at. Kody has always been an $dollar, but he has only gotten worse, even taking out his $dollar whole ways on his children. The person who originally left the comment returned to add that they stood by their comment amid the backlash in the responses. Do you think Solomon Brown is lucky he doesn't look like his father Kody? Or, do you think this Sister Wives fan was being rude? Last month, Janelle Brown revealed she had moved into an RV. After her Flagstaff rental had been sold, the Sister Wives star decided to utilize the family's Coyote Pass property. It had been all but vacant since they purchased it in 2018. There was so much tumult circulating what to do with the land that patriarch Kody actually contemplated selling it in season 15. Yet, Janelle is seemingly making very good use of it for the summer. However, she wants the critics to know she is doing just fine and needs nobody's critique. Since the series began in 2010, viewers have watched the Browns become quite transient. The family started in Utah in a polygamist home. This meant the three wives Robyn was being courted by Kody lived under one roof. Each had their own living space with their children and Kody would alternate each night. Eventually, he would go visit Robyn who lived some ways away. But they moved her closer. Unfortunately, polygamy was not legal. This instilled a lot of fear within the family and they decided to pack up and move in the middle of the night. They headed to Las Vegas where there was far more freedom. Rather than one home, they chose 4 within a cul-de-sac. It took some time to adapt but everyone grew to love their space and independence. Eventually, the itch to leave started and Kody convinced his wives it was time to go. Flagstaff offered them seasons and what he believed they were looking for. They found 2 pieces of land but Coyote Pass was the winner. Kody tried to sell them on building one home but failed. They all had to find their own homes. Meri and Janelle rented while Christine and Robyn purchased theirs. Sadly, Janelle's home was sold and she was left trying to figure out what to do next. So, she took a risk. She decided to move into an RV on the Coyote Pass property. Fans were elated that someone was using it. She has admitted she's still learning to adapt to the lifestyle, especially when it came to a makeshift toaster and 2 small coffee maker. Today, she shared a photo of a new battery that was installed along with a post. It was aimed at all of her followers who seemed concerned about her not having certain utilities. Mainly because she is living off the grid for the time being. Yet, the battery upgrade will improve the quality of her RV living. Her followers seemed extremely supportive of how she is choosing to spend her summer. One said they loved she is doing this and added, again, they are so happy someone is using Coyote Pass. Another added, with everything that's happening in the world, your simple living plan is brilliant. Janelle seems to be making the most out of her RV adventure. She also added that though she has AC units and utilizes them, the monsoons have helped cool everything down. Mykelti Padron is a very proud girl mother. The Sister Wives' daughter welcomed her baby girl, Avalon Asa, in April of this year. Since then, along with husband Tony, the proud parents cannot get enough of their firstborn. Mykelti often shares updates about Avalon on her Instagram. To commemorate the little one turning 3 months old, Mama Padron gave a full update. Mykelti was the second Brown daughter to keep the legacy alive. Her sister, Maddie was the first to make the Browns grandparents. In 2017, she and her husband Caleb welcomed their son, Axel. 2 years later, they broke the news that they were expecting a little girl. Evie K was born in August of 2019. However, Maddie and Mykelti did have one thing in common. Both sisters got married the same year. Maddie wed Caleb in June of 2016 while Mykelti married Tony that December. It was not until September of 2020 that Mykelti and Tony announced they were expecting their first child together. The following month, they revealed it was a girl. Of course her mother, Christine, was over the moon with excitement. Though all the sister wives shared mothering duties, Maddie is Janelle's daughter. So, this was something extra special for the new Oma. The couple was even featured in People magazine sharing their birth story. They shared how Robyn was there on Zoom through the whole labor. Furthermore, they added how they had been waiting to be parents since the day they got married. So, it was magic when Avalon Asa was born at 9 pounds, 20.5 inches. Now, 3 months have passed and she is growing into quite the little lady. Avalon has grown quite a bit since April. At 7 weeks, she was just 13.5 pounds. She loved her inner tube for bath time and adored her daddy. So, what milestones has she hit now? According to Mykelti, she is always happy, constantly smiling and giggling. Who doesn't love a happy baby? Avalon also loves moving. She likes to be pushed around in carts, strollers, and water floaters. Plus, she is growing. By the day weighing in at 22 pounds. Followers could not help but gush at how cute she is. OMG. She is so precious. Heart enjoy every moment of her. Another commented, look at the smiley girl, and the blonde hair, my word, hi Avalon. Hopefully, there will be another season of Sister Wives so fans can see more of baby Avalon. Until then, viewers can watch her progress on Mykelti's Instagram. She is literally growing by the minute. Janelle Brown and Kody's other wives don't usually rush to defend his honor on social media. But, everyone has a breaking point. And, Janelle Brown recently reached hers after one of her followers made what she considered a rude assumption about her relationship with her husband. One Sister Wives fan admitted they were disturbed. Kody Brown allowed his wife Janelle to live in a camper. The individual clarified they understood that living in an RV on the land was Janelle's decision. But, they can't believe it is something Kody Brown supports. As Sister Wives fans know, Janelle Brown recently confirmed Kody Brown has spent time with her at the RV with a picture on her Instagram stories. This, in turn, confirmed Kody is at least somewhat supportive of this decision. The disturbed fan continued to pen in their lengthy comment, there is no way in hell I would let things get to the point where my wife would have to live out of a camper. Even if she said it is fine I would feel awful. I mean, if it was for a week that is one thing, but to live like that. You are strong, I am sure, and will make it through just fine, but you shouldn't have to live like that with such a close family. Where's all your other wives? You guys are so confusing. Spent all these years on TV fighting and preaching how your lifestyle was so great and full of love, but you have to know we can tell y'all dislike each other. Now you are basically homeless. I get that it is comfortable for you, but it really looks bad from the outside. Now, this comment blasting Kody and the decision to live in an RV has been liked nearly 300 times. So, it was clear this wasn't the only Sister Wives fan who felt this way. Janelle, however, was infuriated by this comment. This very opinionated comment has also received over 300 replies. So, while it is a little buried if you are viewing Instagram on a desktop, Janelle Brown did reply to this comment. She was furious, annoyed that anyone would think she was the kind of person that couldn't make decisions on her own. Janelle Brown made it clear Kody Brown did not allow, or not allow, her to do things. She was her own person. And, she made decisions for herself. My husband didn't do anything. I chose this. I'm shocked that you think I'm some sort of meek, mild person that can be told to do anything that I don't agree to. I'm sorry you are so short-sighted and want to make rude comments from behind your keyboard. Janelle's fire back at this critical follower has been liked nearly 3,000 times. Many responded to the comment praising her for firing back at the Instagram trolls. Others, however, noted the person who left the comment did not deserve her attention. Savannah Brown was kind enough to grace Sister Wives fans with a gorgeous selfie, and Ipbw was quick to dote on her beautiful sister. Different mothers, but close in age. Both daughters of Kody Brown, Savannah is the daughter of Janelle and Ipbw is the daughter of Christine. Sister Wives fans assume the girls being relatively close in age is one of the reasons why seem so close. Neither Ipbw nor her sister Savannah are known for being super active on Instagram. Fans assume the girls don't want to live in the glow of the same spotlight their reality TV parents bask in. Presently, Savannah Brown has just 2,000 followers on Instagram. Her sister Ipbw, on the other hand, has about 74,000 followers. Ipbw and her mother Christine landed in the spotlight because she needed surgery on her back. So, it makes sense that she would have significantly more followers as they seek updates on her health. Being just 16 years old, Savannah Brown hasn't done much to call the reality TV spotlight to her, which would, in turn, cause her following on Instagram to grow. Savannah Brown was clearly feeling herself recently as she decided to share what she deemed to be a sexy selfie of herself on Instagram. Being just 16 years old, some Sister Wives fans agreed that was an odd choice of word for someone under 18 in the caption. Ipbw Brown was here for this gorgeous photo of her younger sister from another mother. She doted on how beautiful Savannah was in the comments. "Sister, you are so beautiful, less than 33 inches," she gushed in a comment liked a few times by Savannah's tiny following. Sister Wives fans always appreciate updates on the children. Kody Brown and his 4 wives regularly make headlines for just about anything they do on social media. And, when they aren't posting on social media, fans will sleuth around their book or old posts for something interesting to revive about the family. But, the kids don't get nearly as much attention from media outlets or fans. Now, some of this is just out of respect as some of the children across the 4 wives are still under 18. But, some of it is just because the children with social media accounts are not very active. Meri Brown got cryptic on her Instagram stories recently, and Sister Wives fans believe she's done letting her husband Kody hold her back. Is she hinting that things are over between her and Kody? Or, are Sister Wives fans reading too much into some inspirational quotes Meri is choosing to share on her Instagram stories? Meri Brown gets cryptic about growth and being alone. In total, Meri Brown shared 4 different cryptic quotes on her Instagram stories in a short amount of time. Being Instagram stories, it wasn't long before her cryptic memes expired. But, we grabbed screenshots of each one and you can check them out down below. When people are financially invested, they want a return. When people are emotionally invested, they want to contribute. When you're getting yourself together, it gets lonely. But choose growth over company. One of the inspirational quotes read. It concludes encouraging the reader to read that again. This particular quote has Sister Wives scratching their heads as it discusses being lonely. But, choosing to be alone so you can grow. Is this quote talking about Meri's relationship with her husband Kody? Is Meri Brown implying she's leaving Kody to be alone because she's sick of him holding her back? In her 3rd inspirational quote, Meri shared a gorgeous snap of snow-dusted treetops with black letters stretched across the sky. The word encouraged the reader to remember to breathe. Everything is going to be okay. Actually, it's going to turn out better than okay, you'll see. It was her 4th quote, however, that seemed to mean the most to Meri. She included a ton of colorful arrows pointing at the quote as if she wanted to call more attention to it. Be yourself no matter what. Some will adore you and some will hate everything about you. But who cares? It's your life. Make the most out of it. Her final inspirational quote read. Some fans think Meri Brown is sending a message that she is done with Kody Brown. She is ready to grow and be who she wants to be without worrying about what other people think. One of her quotes notes she needs to make the most out of life and not worry about whether people like her. Rumors Robyn Brown might be pregnant have begun to swirl among fans of the reality TV family. Last season, Sister Wives fans watched Kody and Robyn Brown debate the idea of yet another child. The pair went back and forth on the subject, always appearing to be on the fence. While they never outright came to a conclusion during the season, some fans think that might have changed. Is Robyn Brown pregnant? Robyn and Kody have 2 biological kids in addition to the 3 children that Robyn had with a previous partner. Even with a grand total of 5 children at home, Robyn has admitted that there are times when she is baby hungry and really yearns to have another little one. According to All About the Tea, the reality celeb says that on the flip side, there are also many times when she thinks that giving birth again just isn't something she's keen on. Robyn, Kody's only legal wife, is 42 years old. She knows that her opportunities to make this choice and follow it through are starting to thin. As her biological clock ticks away, the couple have struggled with whether adding another child to the mix is the right decision for them. Fans watched last season as they discussed the pros and cons several times. Unfortunately, curious fans never got to find out what they decided. We've previously reported that, like most reality shows, a season of Sister Wives gets filmed over several months. Then, after the content is edited and split into episodes, the pieces are aired over time and made to appear as if the events happened over an entire year. In reality, the episodes fans were watching several weeks ago were based on events that actually happened toward the beginning of 2020. What does this mean? Well, it means that for the most part, unless a reality celeb makes a statement, post, or otherwise publicly talks about their life, we really have no way of knowing what's going on in their lives at the current moment. A lot can happen in a year and a half. Unfortunately, this also means that for most things, fans of the show won't get more details until subsequent seasons air, and even then they might still be behind current events. In a recent Instagram post, Reality Blogger Without a Crystal Ball shared a post that revealed why some fans suspect that Robyn might just have a bun in the oven. The blogger clearly disclaimed the post, telling readers to take the information with a grain of salt, because none of it can be officially verified. In her post, the influencer shared a screenshot from within a Sister Wives fan page on Facebook. One member shared that Robyn and Kody were seen by a fan in the Flagstaff area. According to the op, a friend of hers ran into the couple in a local shop. She says that Robyn was a bit rounder in the belly. The poster says that the pair were overheard talking about the pregnancy. According to the alleged conversation, they are excited about having another baby. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.